You're the best. You're like helping my skin and you're trying to get the eyelash out of my eye. She's the best.
Hey guys, it's me Ann, and this is Beauty with Me. Hello all, welcome back. If you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up because today I'm doing another weird facial. Ever since I did the enzyme facial, you know, the one where I came out looking like a straight up grandma, I've been wondering if I'd ever find something that would top that. Turns out, I just might have. And naturally, I filmed the entire experience for all of you. The facial in question is called the Ice Infusion Tightening Facial, and it was developed by an esthetician named Renee Rouleau, someone I've admired for years. Her clients include the likes of Demi Lovato. Ever heard of her? Although Renee is based out of Austin, she makes regular trips to LA and New York, and I got a chance to try out the Ice Infusion Facial in the flesh. The facial itself is designed to heat up and cool the skin, thus brightening, tightening, and smoothing everything out, AKA all things that I love. She started off by cleansing my skin using amazing hot stones, thus beginning the warm-up process.
By increasing the skin's internal temperature, we're increasing oxygen and blood flow, and the blood brings new nutrients and feeds the skin cells.
Then, once my skin was sufficiently clean, Renee smoothed on a cranberry peel to loosen up any dead skin cells on the surface of my face.
It smells so good.
Next, she continued with even more exfoliation using a bioabrasion device, which is basically designed to exfoliate the skin through light suction and vibration.
I almost felt like it was gonna hurt.
Right,
But it doesn't
very
hurt
gentle.
at all. Science rules!
Then she moved on to a mousse-like bubble mask that helps improve circulation. Naturally, I made like Bella Thorne and took a few pictures.
I'm gonna get the perfect gram.
Who wore it better? Let me know in the comments below.
I love a good close shave.
It's dual purpose. It warms the skin, which helps increase blood circulation.
That's what the rosemary and the mintiness will do, right?
Yeah. But then it also softens the skin, so if somebody does need extraction, so it will make it easier.
Once the mask had done its work, she removed it and put on a serum and brought out an ultrasound. Yep, you heard that right, an ultrasound. But she wasn't gliding that device on my skin in search of a heartbeat. She was actually using it to improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and help the serum she applied absorb better.
I feel like this would be a really great machine if I was in like middle school and I wanted to pretend like I had a fever.
Then it was time for phase 2, the cool down. Renee whipped out a tray of what looked like ice cubes, but was actually full of frozen serum popsicles cooled down to -2 degrees.
And what this does is anytime you create cold on the skin, it immediately constricts the capillaries and it creates a vacuum effect that pulls the ingredients deeper into the skin. It creates like a suction.
Not gonna lie, it wasn't the most comfortable. It kind of felt like a 3-minute brain freeze.
And if you touch your face, you can feel
It like feels like
how
kind of numb now.
slippery
Whoa.
and delicious.
Oh, it's really smooth.
Renee made a seaweed rubber mask that she put on my skin that felt so good. It was cooling on contact and had really soothing ingredients like seaweed in it to hydrate my skin.
What it does is it creates an occlusive seal over the skin so that everything underneath has no place else to go but into the skin.
I'm not even kidding, when I looked in the mirror, there was like no pores. I just didn't understand.
Like around my nose, I had like kind of bigger like clogged
Yeah,
pores.
because the cold constricts the opening of the pore. You can also see your breakouts have really settled down.
Yeah,
the
like I had one
redness.
here that was like painful and it's not even red anymore. I feel like it's an amazing facial for events because I literally looked at myself and I could see a difference like immediately.
Right.
How long can I expect to see these results for?
I say most people can see a visible difference for about 7 to 10 days.
That's so much longer than I thought. Wait, I'm so excited. Well, thanks so much for giving me the Renee Rouleau glow.
Your skin's beautiful. I didn't have to work that hard.
Oh, we did some work.
Full disclosure, Renee's facials cost around $450, which I know is pretty steep. So the next best thing to getting an actual facial from Renee is to get something from her product line. She recommended 3 products that you can use to mimic the effects of her facial at home. The first item is an exfoliating mask. Now Renee has one in her line. It's called the Triple Berry Smoothing Peel. I've actually used this before and I really, really like it. It smells amazing. And when you put it on and leave it on for 10 minutes, afterward, your skin will be like baby soft. I'm not even kidding. Next up is a toner. Now Renee actually suggested I pour toner into an ice cube tray, stick it in the freezer, and use it to mimic the effects of her ice facial. So I actually did that and it worked. It was pretty cool. Finally, a soothing mask. Now Renee recommends this one, which is the Rapid Response Detox Mask. I actually adore this thing. I really like her line in general, but this mask is amazing. It looks like golden honey, golden nectar of some sort. You put it on, it's not drying, even though it's really good for acne. It has tea tree leaf oil, salicylic acid, manuka leaf oil, all of which are antibacterial, so great for pimples, but it also has sodium hyaluronate, which is great for hydrating. So this is amazing to soothe your skin. It really calms down breakouts, but you can actually make a bunch of DIY masks that I think would do the job as well. I actually did an entire video on DIY skincare and made a bunch of masks. I made an exfoliating mask, I made a really hydrating honey mask, and a cocoa powder and yogurt mask, all of which you can see the recipes for up here. All in all, I really love this facial, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think one facial is going to completely solve all of your skin concerns. To me, getting a facial is all about pampering and relaxing, and honestly, Renee's facial was exactly that. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what your favorite part of the facial was below, and if you have any cool masks or DIY recipes for me to try, I would love to hear them as well. Let me know in the comments, and I will catch you guys next week. Bye! Thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know what you want me to do next on Beauty With Me in the comments below, and click here to subscribe to Refinery29, and click here to watch more videos. Bye!